Sample size calculation. Sample size calculations. What does it mean? It means we are looking for n in this following problem. Z star times P star times 1 minus P star all over the square root of n, which is less than or equal to m. Remember, n equals the population of the given problem. Also, if you're unsure about P star, you have to use P star equals 0.5. What are usually given? In this problem, you're usually given Z score, which is Z star. P star, remember, if not given, use 0.5. Mo, which is M. Here's an example. How big for your election polls? Example 12.9, page 696. Gloria Chavez and Ronald Flynn are candidates for mayor in a large city. You are planning a sample survey to determine what percent of the voters plan to vote Chavez. This is a population proportion P. You will contact a SNRS of registered voters in the city. You want to estimate P with a 95% confidence interval and a margin of error no greater than 3% or 0.03. How large a sample do you need? The winners share in all but the most lopsided elections is between 30% and 70% of the vote. So use the guess P star equals 0.5. Example 12.9 continued. Step 1. In the following problem, we find out the confidence interval equals 95%, which equals a Z star of 1.960. P star is given as 0.5. Mo equals 0.03. Now we plug it all in to find n. Z star times square root of P star times 1 minus P star all over square root of n is less than or equal to m. So now we plug it in. 1.60 times square root of 0.5 times 0.5 all over the square root of n is less than or equal to 0.03. Now we must divide n and divide 0.03 on the sides, and then take away the square root. 1.960 times 0.5 divided by 0.03 equals square root of n. The square root of n is greater than or equal to 32.66, but now we have to take away the square root, so we have to square root both sides. N is greater than or equal to 32.66 squared, which equals 1067.1. But since we can't have a decimal, we have to round down. N is less than or equal to 1067. Now here's another example. How large would a sample be required to obtain a Mo of 0.01 in a 99% confidence interval? Use the conservative guess P star equals 0.5. So now we use the same problem we have used in the previous slides. Z star times square root of P star times 1 minus P star all over the square root of n is less than or equal to Mo. So now we plug in 2.576 times square root of 0.5 times 0.5 divided by square root of n is less than or equal to 0.01. So our first step is divide both sides by 2.576. Now we have square root of 0.5 times 0.5 divided by square root of n is less than or equal to 0.00388.199. Now the second step, square both sides. Now we have 0.25 divided by n is less than or equal to 0.0001507. Now the third step, multiply both sides by n. 0.25 is less than or equal to 0.000515057 divided by n. Now divide both sides by 0.0001507. Now we have n is greater than or equal to 16,576.56. But remember, since a population can't be a decimal, you must round up to 16,577.